But first, friends, we worship.
Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I found, leaves the 99. Oh, I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. When I was your foe, still your love fought for me. You have been so good to me. When I felt no worth, you paid it all to me. You have been so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I've got, leaves the 99. Oh, I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Hey. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. No wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. No wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I've got, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Hey.
Hello, church. It's Pastor Kit with another edition of WordNow. This past week, I got to do something I've never done before. I did a drive-by birthday. You know, in this time of coronavirus and social distancing, you got to get a little creative. You know, the parents of this student really wanted to celebrate his 13th birthday, and rightfully so. So they got creative. They called people up that knew their son, and they said, hey, would y'all drive by and wish him a happy birthday? You know, roll down the window and holler happy birthday. And lots of people did that. A ton of people did that. And most of us went ahead and brought like a gift of some sort. Like I brought some candy and tossed it out the window for him. You know, and it's a good and right thing for us to celebrate even when we can't get together like we normally do for parties and things like that. Because birthdays are a good thing to celebrate. You know, marriages, births, first hunting trips, right? At home half marathons. All kinds of stuff are happening that we should rejoice about. It's kind of cool. You know, in Philippians chapter 4, we're told, rejoice. I say again, rejoice. The next paragraph after that verse tells us about how we should always stay focused on the good stuff, the noble stuff. You know, it's important for us to rejoice. I know things are bad out there. I know there's a lot of illness and death happening. Their jobs getting lost and the rent is due. People are scared, and that makes sense. You know, God has already gone through this stuff with us. Jesus became one of us so that he could know and feel all the stuff that we have to go through. Even Jesus wept. The verse that really stuck out to me today was Philippians 4:15. It's in the middle of this section where it's talking about love and how we should love each other and treat each other. And all of a sudden this verse pops up that says, rejoice with those who rejoice and mourn with those who mourn. We always have to be ready to celebrate and to cry. It's how we show God's light in this world. On occasion, those two things will collide, and it's a beautiful moment. Whenever I was in college, shortly after I got saved, one of my buddies died, and his family was an amazing family. And at the funeral, I'm standing there and I'm watching this because it's the first funeral I've been to as a Christian. And they started playing praise music, and it was like the most intense Sunday morning service you'd ever seen, right? I mean, you couldn't tell the difference, except that the family of my friend was down front, right in front of the stage, all of them, huddled together, crying desperately, but jumping up and down and singing the praise songs, singing wildly and dancing. It was amazing. It's what I hope my funeral looks like. So in this world, in this time, you got to know that celebrating with people and mourning with them, those are the places that we get to stand and represent the kingdom of God. It's how we show the light of Jesus Christ in this world. So friends, find places to celebrate and find people to comfort. Stay home, be safe. We'll see you next time. Thanks again.